So let's just go ahead and take a few moments and go over the alignment that you should be having in the shoulder joint. Proper rotation is very, very important when we're working with the upper body, especially when we are doing any kind of plank or arm balance position. So let's just go ahead and bring the arms out to the side and take the bone of the upper arm and turn it backwards. So visualize the head of the bone actually rotating backwards and keep turning until you feel the muscles around the back activating and the muscles inside the shoulder joint. So we're basically taking the palms and turning them up and continuing to turn them back until rotator cuffs and the lats and the muscles around the shoulder joint start to activate. Good. So let's hold here for a little bit. And if you don't feel it, you perhaps maybe need to bring the arms back a little bit more. Now let's take the shoulders up and then shrug the shoulders down. And as you pull down, once again, activate the muscles of the back to pull the shoulder blade down the spine. And these are very important muscles when we need to anchor the shoulder joint, when we need to stabilize the shoulder blade. Again, very important when we do anything on the arms. It's a much stronger muscle group than just the shoulders and the biceps. Okay, so let's stay here. So we turn the shoulders inward, and this is what we want to avoid the entire time. We don't want this rolling forward of the shoulder joint. And then let's go ahead and rotate the arms externally. And just about everything that we do, we want the shoulder joint to be externally rotated and the chest nice and open. Okay, so you should be feeling this all across the V zone of the upper back and perhaps in between the shoulder blades. All right, so let's go ahead and start. And we're going to work from the beginning, from a very basic foundation for the reverse plank. Let's go ahead and have the wrists right underneath the shoulder joint. And take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, just lift the hips. And when you're looking down your body, you want to visualize like a nice straight line from knee to shoulder. So we want to be strong in the legs, in the glutes, and the abdominals to hold the hips up. And try not to sink into the shoulder joint. So activate the arms to lift the chest as high as it'll go. Try not to tense the neck. And stay nice and strong evenly throughout the body. Let's stay here for a couple of deep breaths. And also we want to make sure that the feet are right underneath the knee. Try not to be too close or too long just yet. Continue to breathe and continue to hold the abdominals and the lower body strong and push. Lift yourself away from the floor. Good, so let's go on ahead and continue. We're going to take the right leg forward and hold. So now this should be just a little bit more challenging. Avoid sinking. Stay nice and tall. Keep the breath moving. And remember to gently draw the shoulder blades together on the spine. Let's switch the legs. The other leg goes forward. The left leg goes forward. Keep the breath moving and keep lifting out of the shoulder joint. And now let's go on ahead, do both legs. Keep the feet flexed for now and avoid sinking. Keep breathing. Deep breaths. Now carefully here, you can actually point the toes, but be careful that you don't cramp up in the feet or in the calves. So if this feels like you're going to cramp, go ahead and stay over here. And option for more challenge, take the right leg up and hold. Keep the breath moving. And switch. Keep lifted. And release. Okay, so we're going to insert that with the side plank, the chaturanga, and the up dog. So let's bend the right leg, keep the hips up, and turn onto the left arm. So we've worked on the side plank already. We want that same shoulder rotation. You can keep the legs here, or stack them, and lift the top arm up. You also have the option of taking the top leg and extending. Let's come down into plank. hold. So we're taking this opportunity to do a little bit more upper body work, which most women need generally. And let's go ahead and go down and hold about halfway. Now if you need to put the knees down, go ahead and do so. If not, come down halfway, hold. Keep the shoulder blades together. Right, so knees down or up. And come all the way down. Remember the slide forward for the upward dog, thighs off the mat. Shoulder blades together and chest up, look up. So once again, really press against the floor. And downward dog. Keep stretching back. So this is actually a little rest here. Back into plank. Let's hold again. Take the right leg up. Keep holding. Switch the legs. Release and jump the feet forward. Walk the hands back. Let's do that again. So once again, we want the wrists under the shoulders, and we don't want to fall. Lift, hold here. So strong in the legs and in the core. Keep breathing, and avoid rolling the shoulders forward. Keep the chest open. Right leg forward. Keep breathing, the left leg forward. Keep up, keep lifted, keep breathing, both legs forward. Right leg up. Left leg up. Release. Remember, you can also point the toes. Good, so let's turn side plank, other side now. So once again, make sure your alignment is right. We want to be underneath the shoulder. We don't want the shoulder to be rolled forward. Keep the breath moving. Keep the abdominals engaged. You have the option of lifting the top leg and extend. Or just hold. This is also an option. So you can go back and look up the little video that we have on the side plank. Then release into plank, hold. So stay nice and long. Right leg up. Shoulder blades are down and together, left leg up. Let's do half chaturanga again. Remember, you can place the knees down if you need to. Halfway down, hold. Shoulders down, all the way down, slide forward. Lift the thighs off the mat, upward dog, shoulders together. Downward dog for rest. Keep the breath moving. And push as far back as you can. Back into plank. Knees down, sit back, stretch. And release. So we've done all of these poses in some of the previous videos. So feel free to go back for more details on the form and adjustments to make the poses harder or easier. Make sure that you really understand the concept of the external rotation and anchoring the shoulder blades. Very, very important. especially if you have any kind of weakness in the shoulder joint. Okay, so remember, take your time, be safe, be patient, and you'll get there. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, release. I'll see you next time.